Here we have another example of protecting the ground whilst doing harvesting work. This is a brash mat. It's an excellent way of preserving the ground, so when the machines are tracking up and down the racks, the branchwood and the tops are laid down and the machines can travel over the top, and that protects the surface underneath. A site like this where you've got a steep slope down to a roadside drain, it's particularly important because you can imagine the material would run straight down into the roadside drain and then have a direct route to a watercourse. So here we have a roadside drain and we need access in and out of the woods with the forwarder, and this is a temporary piped crossing. It's quite simple. The pipe goes in and then these boulders have been placed. They were just found lying around and they've been placed to try and stop it moving. This just helps to prevent the constant erosion of either side of the drain as you're crossing. So doing this sort of thing in advance of starting a harvesting job would mean that you could continue working in adverse weather conditions, which is something beneficial for most contractors. Heavy rainfall shouldn't really stop operations when you've got something like this in place. So something like this is a simple thing to do and can really stop sedimentation getting into all the watercourses. Okay, so this is silt fencing, which is a really useful tool, something that is probably underutilised and is particularly good for using on the sides of forest roads where you've got corners or dips and there's a lot of silt running off the surface, and this hopefully demonstrates just how good it is at catching all that material and stopping it getting into any watercourses. From our point of view, we would definitely recommend using this on any catchment. So in addition to these precautions on an extraction route, it may also be beneficial to put into place some sort of cut-off drain which will redirect the water away from the main extraction route, allowing any sedimentation to settle out and filter before it reaches the main watercourse. This sort of method works really well in combination with silt fencing and the piped drains that we talked about earlier.